Okay, guys, Happy New Year to all Reds fans worldwide, LFC family. Happy New Year. Let's hope 2023 is better than 2022. I think we're going to have a really good 5 months, January all the way to May. Get back into that top four. Good Champions League run, FA Cup run. Who knows what the next 5 months holds for this Reds team under the tutelage of Jurgen Norbert Klopp. I, for one, am confident, but we've got to get wins. It's been a good weekend for Liverpool. United won late goal for Wolves. That was the only really blot you would say in the copybook. Chelsea drew 1-1 with Forest today. Newcastle drew 0-0 at Leeds yesterday. And of course, Spurs were beaten today by Villa 2-0. So it's a big chance for Liverpool against Brentford tomorrow at 5 o'clock. It's not going to be easy. It's a tough game. We know what happened to 3-3, the famous 3-3 last year, which you could say 2 drop points, whatever you want to say. I think we did well to get a draw in that game. They're a really tough side. Toney is touch and go, but I think he'll be okay. It's probably just bullshit. I think he'll line up and he is an absolute handful. But we've got to get it right, guys. We've got to get the 11, especially the midfield. We should have Fabinho back. Fabinho should be back with his wife after having Rebecca Tavares, a baby. Good luck. Congratulations on that. Absolutely brilliant. But Fabinho should be back in that midfield. As I say, we missed him the other night. We really did. That was a chaotic game. There was too many chances for Leicester. We've got to cut out those bloody chances. So my team for tomorrow night would be, obviously, Alisson, who's been brilliant for us. So Alisson, Konate has to have a shout to come in. I think he might go Konate, Van Dijk, just because of pace and power. Konate's a big boy who could cope with the likes of an Ivan Toney. I'd go Konate and Van Dijk, Robertson, Trent. Midfield then is the key. Obviously, Fabinho should go back straight in. I'd have Thiago there. Thiago was brilliant the other night. So Thiago, Fabinho. I think he rests Henderson for the bench and he possibly plays Elliott. Up front, darwinnunez, of course. Chaotic, Captain Chaos, darwinnunez. Expect him to get a goal tomorrow night. I mean, how he hasn't had at least another 4 or 5 in the last 2 or 3 weeks is unbelievable. But when those goals come, they will come, and believe me, they're coming. Mo Salah, and the question is codygakpo. I'm hearing today that he's available for selection, but I'd be very surprised. He hasn't done much training with the lads, so I mean, even on the bench would be a huge bonus. But I more see him playing on Saturday against Wolves in the FA Cup. I think it's more get a good week of training in AXA. You know, getting to know the players and stuff like that. A game in an FA Cup game, give him a run out and that. It'd be great to see him tomorrow night. Of course it was. We all want to see him in the red jersey. But very unlikely, as I say. Even the bench should be a big bonus, but I can't see it. But who knows? Who knows? And then maybe Carvalho. I'd play Carvalho. Oxlade-Chamberlain just doesn't have enough for me. So I'd have Carvalho, Nunez with Salah up front. And as I say, that midfield is key for me for tomorrow night. It's key for every game. But just so poor against Leicester. I mean, Fabinho should shore up a few things. You've Thiago, who's basically the orchestra, and he was brilliant, the conductor in the orchestra. And then, of course, maybe Harvey Elliott, something like that. Maybe even Beaticic, young Stefan Gazer. What a player that guy is. But I'm hoping we bring in a midfielder. I really am. I think it's key to us getting top 4 if we can bring in a midfielder. I know there's a lot of talk about Amrabat and stuff like that, but just bring someone in decent that can go straight into the team. A combative midfielder. A Caicedo, of course, would be the dream signing. But whether that's going to happen or not, obviously we all want Jude Bellingham and stuff. He's more of an attacking midfielder, but we do need something in the middle. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go 1-0 tomorrow night. I think it's going to be a really tough game, because I take 1-0. I take your hand off for 1-0 now. darwinnunez 1-0 would do me absolutely beautifully now. It's so important to get the 3 points. We've opened up a little window here. We win tomorrow, we're back in the race for top 4. Absolutely, if we can do it. But it's not going to be easy. It probably won't even be pretty tomorrow at 5 o'clock. It is Brentford. It is Liverpool. I can't wait. Happy New Year, guys. 2023. Let's hope it is a fantastic year for you, your family, and the Reds. Stay safe.